It's your Peace Sermon Preview. Here we go, still upside down. In the Sermon on the Plain, Jesus took the common knowledge of the day and asked people to look at it differently. He took the accepted practices and the unbreakable rules and asked folks to consider that causing harm while following those practices and rules went contrary to the why of any of the practices and rules existed in the first place. We talked about getting a new perspective last week. And we're going to continue this week in Luke 6:27-38. There are some great verse nuggets in this week's reading, but it's not about the specifics. That's why Jesus was communicating that way. It's what he was trying to communicate. It's about the attitude. Notice people. People matter. Treat everyone as if they matter. Be generous and kind even when you don't feel like it. And not only with your friends and family, but also with the people you don't necessarily like. It sounds reasonable. Why does it sound so political? When did basic principles of Christianity, basic principles of humanity start sounding political? Well, they did in Jesus' time. And today's culture is so filled with the build walls, America first, my power will not be questioned, my religious beliefs are more important than yours, we don't need to take care of the earth, and the media is the enemy, that it makes those basic tenets of decency sound like political statements. And they're reasonable things. Notice people. People matter. Treat everyone as if they matter. Be generous and kind even when you don't feel like it. And not only with your friends and family, but also with those people you don't necessarily like. Why don't we do it? Why is it so much easier to classify people who are different as dangerous, evil, not worthy of our time? And how, since we don't really think that we demonize the other, can we be open enough to consider an opinion that isn't ours? I'll see you Sunday.